Hello everyone, welcome to your channel of Cook and Bake with Samir. Today we're going to be making a special dish for you. We're going to be making chicken tikka masala with saffron rice. So the ingredients I'm going to give you are for 3 breasts, even though I have 6 over here. We have a special company today, so we're making a little more. How we start with is, the chicken's already cleaned up. So we're going to be cutting it into cubes because we're going to be putting them on skewers and grilling them in the oven. Now you can grill them on the grill, and you have the ability, if you wanted to, kind of not fry them, but bake them as well. So again, I'm going to give you the ingredients for 3 breasts of chicken, and see how we're cutting them. We're cutting them to smaller pieces over here. So, they're not too big. And what we do is we'll marinate them for about an hour. But what I want you to do is when you marinate them, if you're going to put them for an hour, if you're leaving them more, that's okay, that's what I'm going to do, because I have a couple things I'm going to be taking care of. But you marinate them for an hour. So what I would do is maybe set your alarm like 15 minutes before. Take out skewers and soak them in water if you're going to put them on the skewer. All right, I'll finish these and we'll come back and show you what we're going to have in the marination. Now that we have our beautiful chicken breasts over here all cut up and ready for the marination, we washed everything, got new gloves on, and we're ready to add the marination. Again, the ingredients I'm giving you are for 3 breasts, kind of medium size. So what we have is, I can start here with, I have a juice of 1 lemon, kind of a medium size, this size. And again, the ingredients are for 3 breasts. And we have here 6 cloves of garlic that are minced. As I mentioned, also I changed my gloves too, so I don't contaminate all this, so it's less things to clean up afterwards. 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, and also I have 2 teaspoons of cumin, and we have 2 teaspoons of paprika. You can use regular or smoked paprika. I have 2 teaspoons of salt, and we have 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala. It's G-A-R-A-M. It's really good flavoring. And then we have 2/3 cup of yogurt. So there we go, yum, yum, yum. This is going to be so good when we marinate it. Again, I'm going to mix them in there together. Make sure they're well coated everywhere. Then I'll cover them with saran wrap, put them in the refrigerator for an hour. And as I mentioned before, right before the hour, about 15 minutes before, I'm making sure all the garlic and everything is in there mixed. Right about 15 minutes before, I'm going to take the skewers and soak them so they are ready for our baking in the oven. All right, see, it's easy, it's tasty. it's not complicated. Obviously, everything we cook will take a little bit of time, but it's all right. This is how we get our flavorful dishes going over here. There we go. It's ready to go. We'll cover it in plastic, put it in the refrigerator, and come back in an hour. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We already had the chicken in the fridge for an hour. I had my skewers soaked for 15 minutes. And now I already started on a couple of these. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put them on the skewer. I've started my oven preheating at 500 degrees. And we're going to bake them in there or cook them in there for 15 minutes. Sorry, I was just trying not to poke myself too much. But so, but anyway, so we're going to cook them for 15 minutes. And once they start cooking, we're going to start getting our masala sauce ready for the cooking. And see, this is how I'm doing it. And the parchment paper in there, it's just really to keep the bottom of the pan as clean as possible. That's all. It's not related to anything related to the cooking method. Just so you know, so in case you were wondering. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Then we can start on our masala sauce and tikka masala sauce and everything in between. All right, see you soon. Here's our chicken tikka masalas in the oven at 500 degrees. Look, I have them in the middle. They're sitting in the middle of the oven. So in case you're wondering how high, how low, and I have it on convection roast, and I'm going to leave them in there for 15 minutes, just like that. And in the meantime, we're going to start on our sauce. Okay, we cleaned up everything here. Now we're going to start dicing our onions. There's something that I saw online. I'm going to try it and see how it'll go. They're putting that you would go like this if you're going to use the whole onion instead of cutting it in half and doing it twice. See how I'm cutting into the onion, and so we'll see how it goes. They say it'll be much easier. The whole onion is being held there. We'll see. It's the first time I'm trying it. So again, I'm dicing one large onion. We're going to be putting also 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then 2 teaspoons of the following: the turmeric, the cumin, paprika. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Take this out. Let's see here. I think it's working. Yeah, it's dicing. I've never done it before. It's working. I think it's a good idea. And at the end, obviously, we're going to have to go in and chop some of the other little ones here. I'm going to go this way here to the sides. Okay, so after I'm done dicing this onion, we'll go in a minute to the oven. I'm sorry, I'm at the stove. And we'll go from there. And we'll also, maybe a little bit later, we can show you how our chicken looks like too, after it's done from being baking in the oven. Okay, all right, don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now I have our pan here warmed up. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You're going to see me adding six because, as I said, everything is double from what I'm doing right now. But for you, just 3 tablespoons. And we will add our onion over here. We're going to saute it so it will, we do not want it to brown, just to become translucent. And now we're adding our onion in here in the oil to saute them. This will probably take about 3 minutes or so, so until they become translucent. And now see we mix the onions with the oil so they can all get the oil around them and evenly cook. And now we have our 8 cloves of garlic being added over here. And in the meantime, I have 2 cups of rice that I've washed, and I'm soaking them for about 5-10 minutes. Uh, my heat right now is at medium low. I really didn't shouldn't have browned them a little bit there, but we were talking about something, and I left them in there and did not come back and stir them a third time. But they're fine. The flavor is going to be great. The aroma right now from the garlic. The garlic, we're going to saute it with the onions for maybe 1 minute, no more. And then we're going to add our uh, beautiful herbs and spices over here. Okay, let's start with. I'm going to go ahead and start with. I have 2 teaspoons of cumin, and those don't want to come down. I wonder if that was a little wet when I put them in there. And I have 2 teaspoons of coriander, dried coriander. You know, dried coriander is dried parsley. I'm sorry, cilantro, the English thingy. And I have 2 teaspoons of turmeric, the safra in Arabic, just in case you guys were wondering. And I keep going over there. And I have 2 teaspoons of paprika. You can use smoked if you wanted. And here I have 2 teaspoons each of the Garam Masala and also the 2 teaspoons of chili in here. Oh, this wonderful aroma over here. I love it. I love it. I'm going to let them roast a little bit here with the onions and the garlic before we start adding our liquid ingredients to them. All right, give them about, and including while you continue to stir them, maybe every 30 seconds, I'd like them to be in there for a couple minutes. All right, we'll be back. And now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And again, I'm adding more because of the quantity that I have here. And as usually, you know me, I like to use fresh tomatoes and fresh ingredients as much as I can. But today, I really did not have the time to be able to make my own tomato sauce. So what I'm doing is I also want to for the tomato paste to be here for about 30 seconds. But what I'm doing is I'm using canned tomato sauce. I know it won't be as special as the fresh, but this is what I have to do today. So I apologize about that. So what you need is 4 cups of tomato sauce to add in here. Well, this is amazing. I honestly want to just grab a spoon and eat from this. Put some on some bread. Yum yum yum. All right, let's bring here our tomato sauce. And again, 4 cups. This is a little less than 4 cups, but it's all right. Uh, I recommend the 4 cups. Just the can is really 28 ounces and not 32 ounce. So that's why. But what I'll do is I'll compensate a little bit of the water, and I have enough spices in there and to really compensate for the flavors. So and the chicken is also got really marinated more than an hour. So there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to add the water and then I'm going to let it simmer for after it starts boiling. I'm going to let it simmer for about 4 minutes. And while it's simmering, I'm going to start on my rice. I know I said I'm going to do saffron rice, but I got overridden here. I'll tell you, we had it. I had some saffron, and I didn't know. I looked at it; it had expired, so I'm not going to use it, which is the right thing to do. But let me show you here uh, how the saffron would look like. You would have put it in a couple tablespoons of water, about a teaspoon of saffron, and you soak it a little bit, and then you put it in here. Let it sit here for about 5-10 minutes. But again, I have the 2 cups of rice already soaking. I'm thinking I'll think about how I want to do the rice in a special way. No, no. And here's our 1 1/4 cup of water. I don't know if I said 1 1/2, but it's 1 1/4 cups of water. We're going to bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 4 minutes, so the flavors will all get mixed in there, and they so they can get all what do you call it in English? Uh, sorry guys. تصير تعقد شوي. It'll ferment together a little bit, and then the flavors will stay together a little bit too. So, all right. I think it's getting close to. Again, I'm gonna let it boil, and once it boils, I'll turn it down to about medium. I don't want it to splatter, and leave it there for 4 minutes. Our sauce is starting to boil, but in the meantime, like I kept an eye on it every 30 seconds. I was turning it so it doesn't, so it, it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. But I want to taste it still. I know it hasn't gone for that 4 minute there. Let me see. Wow. Mm, mm. You have to taste this. It doesn't need salt. It doesn't need anything. Even though the canned tomatoes, but because of all the flavors we added in there, it's beautiful. It's so yummy. It's tasty. It's unbelievable. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. So right now we're going to start on our rice. I'm going to use some vermicelli thingy. I always have problems with these words. Uh, I have about half a cup of it here. I'm going to put it in here. I have 2 teaspoons, I'm sorry, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm not going to put any butter today with our rice. And here I need to just quickly, if you don't mind, I need something from over there, from the camera crew. I don't know, maybe the wooden one or the other, the wooden one probably. That one, yeah, that works. Thank you. Oh, there. Let's see here. I usually break them down by hand before I put them in there, but they're flying everywhere. There we go. All right, let me. I just want them maybe like a minute or two here. We just need them to brown up a little bit. Uh, and there we go. I'll move this to the side. Our friends here, one more stir before we turn it down. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. With the onions and the garlic and all those herbs and spices. It's you have to try it. It's really not difficult. It just, yeah, it's going to take time and all that, but it is, it's worth it. It's super worth it, you know. I'll turn it to medium. We'll let it simmer for 4 minutes so we can start our rice. I'm just gonna drain the rice here. Maybe a little more here. Let me see. Oh yeah, beautiful. Again, as I said, I usually put butter, but today, due to popular demand, we're only using olive oil. But it's still going to be yummy, yummy, yum, yum. All right. And actually, with the saffron, I could have put a little. If I was going to do saffron, I could have put a little bit of uh, butter as well. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Thank you, camera crew, for your help here. Whoops, sorry. Summer's being a little too wild over here. Too excited. Too much excitement about the chicken. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is going to be a very, very nice. All right. Oh, you could smell with the whatever it is, and no, with the vermicelli. There you go, Samuel. You got it. Just keep practicing. Um but really, no. Honestly, there's a little different flavor than just doing the rice by itself when it's sitting here. Now we need to do 4 cups of water. The tikka masala is almost done. Here's 2 cups. 2 more coming up. Now I can raise the temperature a little bit so it'll start boiling. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Nice, nice aroma here. Nice aroma. Very nice. Let's do this guy. And 2 more cups. 20 minutes. After it starts boiling, we cover it 20 minutes and we are ready to go. Yes, oh, we forgot something important. Let's do 2 teaspoons of salt. Would you like 2 teaspoons? Should I do this guy? Get the other one? Okay, we'll get the other one. This guy is coming along very, very well. We're almost done there. Thank you. No more than two. Yep. Yeah, I'll also I can taste it real quick. Taste the water, make sure it's okay. Oh, nice. I love it. This is here. Wonderful. All right. Our sauce over there is coming along. One more minute. And then we're going to add the chicken. Yum, yum, yum. It's coming. It's coming. The chicken is arriving. It's in the mail. All right. What is this guy here? How's he doing? He's doing good. Just want it to boil. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to bring the chicken. Want to see our beautiful chicken over here? Yum. It's looking great. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead. Um, Let me wait for this one so I can cover it. And this one just needed about 30 more seconds. I'm going to turn the other one down a little more to medium low so I don't hurt myself and get splattered or something, splashed. Here we go. Oh, this is great. You could see how it thickened out. There's the word, it's thickened. Oh my. The tomato sauce has thickened over here, and then our chicken is going to go in there. And in the meantime, our rice will be ready. I think it's starting to boil. Ready? Here, I want to do a little taste of the water here. Make sure the salt is okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is everybody hungry? All right. Okay, we're almost there. All right. Okay, let's start on the. I'm gonna start putting the chicken in here. The chicken already cooled down actually, but I'll keep we'll keep our gloves on. Here's and remember I did 6 of them here. Be careful, you do get some heat, and when you're putting them in there, I don't want you to get splattered. That's why I'm wearing the thicker gloves as well. Okay, this one's stuck in the front. There we go. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Hopefully, our company will enjoy it and we will be able to have some leftover too. Oops. Free to go, free to go. All right, this is good. So here's our chicken now. I'm going to mix it up in here very well. Can we cover this one? I think so, right? All right. I'll set the timer 20. And for this one, we're going to be adding 2 cups of heavy cream, and also we are lowering the temperature on the rice. Thank you. And let's do 2 cups of heavy cream over here. I know I didn't have it pre-measured, but it's okay. It's 1 cup actually for you guys. Sorry, 2 cups for us because of the, you know, double the chicken, double the trouble. There we go. Now I'm going to Leave it in there for about, going to stir it well. Want it to come to a quick boil again, and leave it here for about 3 minutes. So let that cream cook in there. Oh, I can't wait to taste it tonight. And here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Our chicken tikka masala is ready to eat with our beautiful rice over here. Uh, let's start tasting our rice and see how it is by itself. I did not bring any naan today. I know it's really good with the naan, but I think we're going to eat it like this today. Mm. The rice is perfectly cooked. It doesn't need anything there. And let me taste some of the chicken over here. Here, let me cut this one. I want to, well, I can't show you. Got sauce on it. And also sprinkled, by the way, some fresh cilantro on there. It helps with the taste, not just the look. That's really good for the taste as well. Let's put some sauce just by itself, then we'll try them together. Mm. Mm-hmm. The chicken is so smooth, so it feels creamy. It's just uh, so moist. But that sauce, oh, it's just so wonderful. The way we made it today, it's not spicy, just to let you know. If you really want it spicy, you can add even some cayenne. You can add some cayenne in there if you'd like. You could add, you can actually use, you can get some masala, even seasoning that's spicy if you really want it to be. So let's eat it together here real quick and see how it is with the rice. Mm. Sorry, I can't resist. Mm. I'm getting dirty looks over there from the camera crew. Like 4 bites rice. Chicken. Our crowd over here are also giving me dirty looks too. It's like, why do you keep eating? When's our turn? When's our turn? But really, it's really, really yummy, tasty. Uh, you really need to try it. Here you go. But please don't forget to subscribe. Um, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, obviously, and TikTok as well. So, again, don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy it. Try it. Let me know how it turns out. Anything you like to add to your own, maybe something you've done on your own. It's tasty, beautiful, smooth, and yummy. It's excellent. The camera crew gave me a thumbs up and she said, very good. All right, until next time, take care. Bye bye.